As I have said earlier, the RBI has been constantly monitoring the situation. We are extremely careful and very, at the level of vigilance is at its highest, is at its peak in RBI. Our entire team of officers are closely monitoring the developments in various segments of the economy, and you would have seen that over the past 2 or 3 months, as and when it was warranted, the RBI has not waited for a formal statement to be made by the governor, but we have been taking policy measures, and as and when the situation warrants, to the best of our ability, we are reacting to situations, we are trying to anticipate and also trying to be proactive, and that shall continue to be under the underlying theme of our approach. In my statement at the time of MPC meeting in February 2020, I had pointed out the increasing downside risks to global growth in the context of the outbreak of coronavirus, the full effects of which were still uncertain and unfolding at that time, that is in the first week of February. Since then, RBI has proactively managed liquidity conditions, expanding its array of measures, both conventional and unconventional. In the meantime, the monetary policy transmission to banks' lending rates has also continued to improve significantly. I have some details about the transmission of policy rates in the various segments of the financial markets. I have also data about the transmission of the policy rate to the new fresh loans being sanctioned by the banks. I am not reading them out. They are contained in my statement. Those who are interested may please have a look at the statement, which will be uploaded immediately after this statement on the television and in the YouTube is over. The decision of the MPC to reduce the policy repo rate and maintain the accommodative stance of monetary policy provides the opportunity for the RBI to announce certain additional measures against the backdrop of a deteriorating outlook for economic activity. These policy actions complement and strengthen each other in intent and reach. The measures being announced today can broadly be delineated under 4 categories. 1. Measures to improve the functioning of markets and market participants. 2. Measures to support exports and imports. 3. Efforts to further ease financial stress caused by COVID-19 disruptions by providing relief on debt servicing and improving access to working capital. And 4. Steps to ease financial constraints faced by the state governments. I first take up measures to improve the functioning of markets. The RBI had earlier announced a special refinance facility of 15,000 crore to SIDBI at RBI's policy repo rate, but also from the real sector borrowers. They were saying that the earlier deferment of interest which RBI had permitted, that meant that the entire interest component, the entire accumulated interest during the 3 months moratorium had to be sort of paid back to the bank in one shot. Obviously, it was posing problems in cash flow management for the various borrowers, for the various borrowing entities. So taking this into account, we have now decided that it will be converted into, the deferment of the working capital during the 6 months period. They will be converted into a funded interest term loan, which will be fully repaid during the course of the current year, that is during the next few months, and the payment shall be completed by 31st March. This will provide considerable amount of ease, and this will facilitate easier cash flow management by the borrowing entities. In view of the current difficulty in raising resources from capital markets, the group exposure limit of banks is being increased from 25% to 30% of eligible capital base for enabling the corporates to meet their funding requirement from banks. The increased limit will be applicable up to June 30th, 2021. The last set of measures, they relate to easing the financial constraints faced by the state government, and there is one announcement. In order to ease the bond redemption pressure on the states, it has been decided to relax the rules governing the withdrawal from
तो इस वक्त गवर्नर ये बता रहे हैं शक्तिकांत दास कि कैसे महंगाई को कम करना एक बड़ी चुनौती है और साथ ही उसके लिए नए रिफॉर्म्स की प्लानिंग की जा रही है। और मानसून को लेकर भी उन्होंने बताया कि इस वक्त सामान्य रहने की उम्मीद है, लेकिन कितना इससे फायदा होगा ये सारी बातें देखनी है। और साथ ही की उम्मीद है, लेकिन कितना इससे फायदा होगा ये सारी बातें देखनी है। और साथ ही अपनी पूरी टीम को अप्रिशिएट उन्होंने किया कि जिस तरह से इन हालातों में हम सब दिन रात एक करके काम कर रहे हैं, उसका मकसद सिर्फ यह है कि अर्थव्यवस्था को हम सबको मिलकर पटरी पर लाना होगा।
No signal, no worry. Presenting Z News app with live TV, latest updates and expert opinion. Available on Google Play and App Store. Download it now.